Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I'm Harpreet Singh, an acupuncturist in New York. After seeing so many patients, I have come to uh, one conclusion that the faith in the doctor and faith in his medication brings quicker recovery, quicker healing, and faith in oneself also has positive effect, and faith in higher power has bigger impact on one's health and happiness. And doubts, on the other hand, they delay the healing process, they delay recovery, and that causes restlessness in one's life. Now, to understand this, the world is created in duality, negative and positive, hot and cold, left and right, male and female, day and night, yin yang, north pole, south pole. So everything has opposite. The world is created in two extremes. Same way, doubt and faith, they are two opposites. Those who are full of doubts, they they don't enjoy life basically, because to enjoy life, our brain waves, which should be uniform and coherent with the heart, like alpha state and theta or gamma state of the brain, that is the most restful and more enjoyable state of the mind. And our beta or high beta states, they are very incoherent, sometimes restless state of mind, in which we are not productive at all. We are in the struggle and fight and flight mode. Now, if we have faith in the author of a book, then only we can buy it and then read that book and get the wisdom out of that book and apply it in our life to make our life beautiful. But if we have no faith, then we will not buy the book. Or if we buy the book, but after reading the book, we still have faith, doubts, and questions, then we may not uh, gather the wisdom out of that book. So having faith is precursor for healing, for wisdom. And some people, like especially in Kali Yuga, we are like born with full of doubts and questions. But in Satya Yuga, people, they had childlike innocence, so they would believe in their seniors and they will follow the instructions, and life was happy and healthier. And in old days, uh, there was this concept of arranged marriage, in which the people will get married and they will accept their spouse without any doubt, and they will settle in their life, and they were very content. But in Kali Yuga, in today's age, we have people, this younger generation, they are full of like doubts. They believe that we have free will, and they like choose their own life partners, and then they get married, which is called love marriage. And after a year or so, they get fed up, and then they look for another person in their life, because there is another option in their life. So they want to exercise this free will. So they get married to another person, but still the life is restless. They are not content in their life. And this concept of predestined fate, and free will, these are again two opposites. Those who believe in predestined fate, they accept whatever is happening in their life. They accept that that was supposed to happen. But those with the free will, if anything happens in their life, they start doubting about their choice of the options, and they try to find what went wrong. So they spend endless hours in finding what went wrong in their choice. So that is very disturbing state, because our brain, it is more productive when it is in alpha and gamma state, which is like brain activity is minimum, the flow of thoughts is minimum, and we are more productive when we are focused. But in beta and high beta brain state, our mind is full of thoughts, full of doubts, and it is very restless state and non-productive state. We are mostly in fight and flight and struggle mode. So we should pray to higher power for giving us faith, because faith is very important to enjoy life. If we have faith in uh, some doctor and in his medication, then we recover quickly. And if we don't have faith, then it slows the process of healing. If we have faith in some investments, in gold, in stocks, in cryptocurrency, real estate, whichever thing you have faith, then you invest in that asset, and then you hold on to that asset with the full faith that it will bring some good return. And ultimately, that having faith brings patience. But the people who like lose their faith, because sometimes in the beginning you might have faith in certain things, but as you go on the way, you may start doubting that thing. Like I see some patients, they uh, as soon as they start having faith, they start getting better. Their symptoms, they start disappearing. But our world is full of doubting Jones. So as soon as these patients go back with the doubting Jones, they hang out with those doubting Jones, then the patients again start doubting the treatment. And what I see is their symptoms, they start reappearing, their condition is relapsed. So it is advised that if we can stay away from the doubting Jones, because doubting mind is very unproductive and restless mind. We should try to stay in the company of the people who have faith in the higher power and faith in themselves, and faith in the other beings, because this is a very precious asset. And in Kali Yuga, 95% of the people, they are full of doubts. That is the trademark of Kali Yuga. And that's why so many people are suffering in their life. So much restlessness is there in the life. All right, guys. So let us take the wisdom from Gurbani. Gurbani says, "Mit gaye gavan paye bisram." Now my mind's doubts and wonderings has ceased to bother me, and I have found ultimate peace, eternal peace. And Guru Nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji say, Nanak prab ke sad kurban. Nanak is forever sacrificed to the Lord who has ceased all the wonderings and doubts. So these wonderings and doubts can be vanished by the grace of higher power. And those who have faith, they are successful and very productive people. All right, guys. If you have any question about this video, you can write it down in the comment section below. And till the next video, stay happy, healthy, and faithful. Have a good day, rather good night. Thank you.